Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. So it's been a little while since I've played this. I've had a lot of other stuff going on, but keen to get back into it and just having a look. Good grief, don't cut yourself. That's all I need. I've been looking at CCTV today. Now, I have installed some more CCTVs, so let's get these connected. What do we think? If that's how this works. It seems to be the way, doesn't it? How about that? I think I put another one in somewhere, didn't I? Did I put one in here somewhere? I can't remember. We need one in here, don't we? I'm sure I put another one in somewhere. Was it this classroom? I've just done those two. Here! There we go. Right, okay. Let us think about what we need to do next. I would like to get a CCTV in here too. Let's do that. CCTV. Where's a good place? Where are we going to be able to see most of the yard? How about there? I mean, it's right next to the phone booth. I'd like to put it ideally there. Yeah, I was going to say I've messed about with the rotation. Excuse me. Don't know what's wrong with my throat all of a sudden. Messed about with the rotation there, so... now apparently these arcade cabinets are going to be restricting the access through here. It does look a bit tight to be fair, so I think I'm going to dismantle that, this and this, whoops, that one. And while we're here, right click to cancel. I think I've cancelled that okay. Well, we'll soon see if it appears. Ah, yes, lovely. What I was going to do was move this. Oh, that's already in progress. Good. And maybe what we'll do is dismantle these doors too, and we'll put a double the big large jail doors in, and then there's a lot of room for them then to get in and out like that. Install, right, control and left click, control and left click. Well, he's already working on that one, that's great. So we're going to need some arcade cabinets. We've got 2 in stock. And what I was thinking of doing was, let's zoom in so we can see. Let's put those down there. Let's put one there. And how about one here? I mean, that phone booth is probably a little bit in the way. Dismantle you and move you over one. What's going on there? Oh, why has that door disappeared too? Hang on a second, I'm sure I fitted doors there. Oh no, I removed it but didn't replace it. That's right. We've got to do a shakedown very soon. Right, that door's okay. We're going to need a phone booth moving over here, I would like. Just to give that arcade cabinet a bit of room. Let's do arcade again. And we'll put that one back in its place where I did want it originally even. We've got, I don't know how many we've got in stock. We'll check again in a minute. I also want to put in here the CCTV that I wanted all along. Like that. And that can see the whole length then. And that saves me having anything that's sort of half in and half out. So control and left click. Control and left click. Control and left click. Make all of these urgent, please. Oh, we need another metal detector. Where are you? Are you in here? Yep, with these double doors you do need the two. Just to make that transition through this area a lot easier in and out of the kitchen, because at the moment they can sneak through with goodness knows what. Usually forks. Forks seem to be the item of choice. They're sleeping right now. They're going to be annoyed if I do a shakedown now, but you know. How many staff do we have? We've got 54 staff. We've got 14 normal guards, okay. We've got plenty of money, haven't we? Let's... Oh my goodness, look, we've got... I was right to do it. We've got a tunnel. You cheeky buggers. We've got any more tunnels? Looks like that was possibly the only one. So far, anyway. I love the idea that they're there. Look at the guards at their post for the CCTV. You're doing good work, fellas. Oh, I've got one to connect, haven't I? Have they installed that yet in the... Doesn't look like they have, because there's no power. There is no electrical cable going through here. Ah. Why have we got no power? We run out of capacitors. Capacitor. Luckily, we are not short of some money. And this, I think I will now, pull from... How about that? That should help, shouldn't it? And when this is, let's do connect. Now, which one of these stations shall we move it to? That one's got quite a lot. That one's the least, isn't it? How about that? Yeah, I think that's good. Right, shakedown is still going on. Well, we found a baton, a knife, a fork, a prisoner... sorry, what's going on there? A needle. Sorry, that little box is... Let's move it like that. Medicine, scissors, booze, poison, cigs... Cell phone, lighter, screwdriver, drugs, and 3 hammers. What's going on here? Have they run out of Oh, because that's not manned. There we go. Wow. What are they doing? Oh, they're putting all the wiring in. Yeah, that's right. So we've got cameras in each of those rooms. That one, that one, that one. Yeah, we've got one in here. We don't have one in the shower block, but that kind of feels a bit creepy. We don't have one in this common room. How about we get one in here? Is that the right way around? Yeah, I think so. Control and left click. Good. Right, we've got nice wide doors for them to walk through now at least. We don't have one in here, but this is not honestly getting used that much. Well, we should put one in there though. We really should. I bet that. Control and left click. There we go. Once that's done, we'll connect those up too. We've got one for this corridor, that one, and that long corridor. Classroom and the chapel are sorted. We've got a classroom down here, but we do have... let's get one in there. Let's get one in there too. I bet that. We've got one in the infirmary. We need one in the laundry, my goodness, how could I forget that? Wrong key, obviously. How about there? Does that matter? It's not an equal space. That'll do though. I don't think we need one in reception because there's so many guards in there anyway. That's awesome. Right, good. Not too bad at all. We've got a tiny, tiny storage room. I've actually closed it off there because I'm thinking of fire risk. So I'm going to put a couple of sprinkler heads in. Let's quickly check. We're good for utilities, I think. I think I've put those on the line of the water pipe anyway. But yeah, I'm a bit worried about there being a fire again. You know. It's been a while. There we go. Let's put that one to the same one. Oh, hang on. That one there, wasn't it? What have I done? That one's got one, that one's got one. I might need another cabinet. Build more CCTV monitors. So it'll tell me if it won't work. That's fine then. They're fine, they're fine. That's fine. But this one needs one. That's okay. What else is flashing? Oh, we've still got some tunnel. Remove tunnel. Where were you? Where were you? Somewhere here, wasn't it? Let's just do all of that. Why could I see that in that view but not in the other view? So it's that guy there. Must have misclicked that. Okay, so we've got one down here that also needs connecting. Is that not right? There we go. Anything else flashing? There's one. I think it's going to need another monitor, isn't it? I bet you it'll need another monitor. Ah, just hadn't finished the final connection. They're all good. They're good. Yeah. I think that's okay. I don't want to put any more in because I don't have an awful lot of room. Well, I could put one there actually. That would probably be fine. Oh, right, okay. It's about this time of day that we get a call from the governor or something's exploded or goodness knows what's happened. Right, how are we doing on the education? Let's have a... well, no, we didn't want that. Let's escape out of there. Ooh! 20... what? Oh, 21% of prisoners have reoffended. 360. Oh dear, we've had 8 deaths. That's not brilliant, is it? Let's be honest. I might make that my screenshot for today. That's not great. Right, bureaucracy. We don't need land expansion. We could probably unblock some of this. I don't want a death row. I'm not into death row, I'm afraid. Don't really agree with that. The cells in your prison require a certain amount of space to fit legal requirements, but imagine how many more cells you could fit in if that wasn't the case. Removes the minimum size requirements for standard cells. Jeez. That needs 50,000. How much? Oh, we haven't got enough anyway. Right, so we were looking at this, weren't we? There we are. Why are we in there? That's what I wanted. Right, staff. 135 staff. Goodness me. We've got a few high-risk prisoners. Pigeon. Filter capacity. So we've got an intake of 1 coming soon. So we're not going to make much money by doing this, are we? Alright, they were wanting to see family. Wanting more recreation. Literacy, that's good. Regime. That's not a bad regime, surely. How much sleep are they getting? 2, 4, 6, 8 hours. We could give them a bit of free time here. Late at night. Or maybe even a bit of free time before they eat. How about that? And then they go straight back and get into bed. Do they need 2 hours here? Let's make this work free time. Let's make that free time. That eat, and then this sleep. So they get a little bit more sleep at a reasonable hour. Bit of free time after they've finished work. Eat and then to sleep. That looks pretty decent. The temperature of the prison's really low right now anyway. Okay, we're not worried about the policy. I think I'm pretty happy with what we've got all that set to. Grants now. Build 20 school desks, have 10 prisoners pass the foundation education course, have 1 prisoner pass the general education course. We've got no chance of that happening, have we? Let's be quite honest. We're about 80%, I think, at the moment. We get 40,000 if we can actually get that to be completed. Do we need to stop this because we're not getting? Let's make this and that. 1 interested, goodness me. Let's start another couple of education programs, maybe. Oh, we've got some people doing the general education. This is encouraging that we've got that completely and utterly full. 2 in queue. This is a huge draw, isn't it? Drug addiction, alcohol. We'll do 2 sessions for alcohol. Parole hearings. We've got... Wow, we've got a lot of parole hearings scheduled. Spiritual guidance. You know, they can all cram into that one if they need to. Right, lovely. Let's see how that goes. Right, finance. Oh, we're making a loss. We're good for a while anyway. We can sell our prisoner. I suppose that's when you've come to the end of the line. You've done all that you can. And then what, do you get that money to build your next prison or something? I'm not really sure. We'll find out when we go to do that. If anybody knows and wants to drop me a line in the comments, I'd be very grateful. That's quite good if you build up a good chunk of money and you can take that on to the next prison that you build. I'd imagine that's what you can do, because otherwise why tell you how much you've earned? Yeah, okay, good. So we've turned it around from 50,000 up to that amount. Mind you, we've killed 8 prisoners during the during that process still. Right, oh, we need to put in some water over here. So let's get that done before we have a fire and all hell breaks loose. Oh my god, that still haunts me to this day. We should reroute this power. Let's make that a priority. Actually, let's make them all a priority because this is pushing it, and we need to share the load. Oh, look, we've got a notebook page. Nice. I like that. I think that's a nice touch. More games should have things like that. It's behind the scene collectibles. I know in Friday the 13th, I don't know how many of you have played that, but I've got that on PC and I play with a lovely group of people. And there are the Pamela tapes that you can collect. So when you play in the game and you search in drawers and trying to find objects to try and help you escape, you can find a Pamela tape, and it's got the story, supposedly the interview of Jason Voorhees' mother. And they're all split up into individual tapes. There's quite a lot of them to collect, so they just look like little cassettes from the 80s and 90s. Yeah, they're really good. I found one so far, so. But I like that. I like that in games. Those little added touches that, you know, they're there in the background, and it's nice when you find one, and it's good. Let's have a look on the grounds then. We've got an awful lot of space. Whoa! Right, okay, we've had a power cut. Switch on. What's going on? Oh, it doesn't like being connected like that. Okay. Right, we need to do a bit of rerouting then. How could we do this? Oh gosh. Right, okay. Electrical cable. Tell you what we'll do then is we'll take this. We'll go this way along there, and we'll connect. Yeah, we've got to. I was dragging and sliding across. We'll connect that there, and then we'll actually remove that there, like that. How's that? And then what we've done is taken a little bit of the load off. We'll get the map, the overlay back up. Oh, I haven't done that one. Right, that one there also needs to be a priority. Utilities again. And then we can probably, I would imagine, dismantle perhaps. Well, one of these would be fine, wouldn't it? Because then this one will supply everything that's down here, which will, you know, it's going to take some of the load off. Yeah. And we'll see. We'll see if that makes much of a difference. Who knows? Get on with your work. Speed things up a little bit. This is where we get the call from the governor. So I was looking around the periphery of the area. This map always confuses me. That to me looks a little bit like a dog. I don't know why. It's probably the. You know what? I'm going to get them to. I'm going to get them to cut these down. This bit is the nose. Coming down here, he's got a lovely big spot on his neck there. There's his paw, there's his other paw. So perhaps a bit of a hint of some ears up here. But anyway, it just plays tricks on me every time I see the map zoomed out like that. Good. Right. Okay. Everybody's enjoying the outside space. Well, this has certainly helped with the movement. So I'm grateful to the commenter who advised me to do that. Thank you. Oh, we need CCTV in here because this is a bit of a, I'd imagine, a crime spot. I won't put it as a priority because I would like them to get this done first. Right, that looks like it's good now. So we'll switch you on. Oh no, the whole place went down again. Whoa, what's going on? That's very odd. Why is that doing that? Oh, why did I not know this? Why did I build that when I could have just put some more of these around? Better keep an eye on my money, hadn't I? Jeez. Right, okay. Well, hopefully when this has been taken out, more capacity, let's see if... Let's work out what I've done here. So I want to look at just electricals. That's connected that back up again, hasn't it? Right, hang on then. Then what we'll do that like that. And then we're going to dismantle you. Oh, bugger. Look what I've done. Look what I've done. That's very silly of me, isn't it? Oh, wow. Oh dear, I've done things with water I shouldn't have done. That's a little bit annoying when that happens. This is still struggling. Now, I really thought that might have taken the load off. I didn't even know you could do this. This is a fire waiting to happen, I'm sure. This isn't getting used at all. I wonder if we could power that from here, from this one. Because this needs power, and that's probably quite a big chunk of power. I don't know if you can remove that though. I think we can. Let's wait till this is up and running and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Work faster. Come on, you can do it. Good job. Oh, lovely. Well, that looks better. You know what though? It did a pause thing there that scared me. That maybe we're going to get a call from the governor in a second. Oh gosh. Let's turn you on. No, it doesn't like this. No. Right, you know what? I'm dismantling this. I'm dismantling all of these. No, what did I do that for? Dismantle. Don't want to follow a person. I'm going to reroute them all. I'm a little bit concerned. I don't know what I've done. Tab to cycle objects. Capacitor. Dismantle, please. Dismantle. Right. Utilities. Electrical cable. Let's put you in. Let's reconnect you. I don't know whether that will deconstruct them. No, it doesn't look like it. Dismantle. This is a priority, please. Power station. I did not know you could do that, otherwise that's exactly what I would have done. I'll tell you what we'll do now then. Oh goodness me, that scared me. I thought I'd done something again then. Demolish walls. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to partition this room off. Like that. We will put the staff door back in. Like that. We'll make this room storage. Like that. And we will get rid of all of that. And we will dismantle the door. They're so just industrious, aren't they? Right click, that's in progress. Hurry up. That's better. That's a much better room. Why have we got things down there wanting power? Oh, and right, we need right, okay. That would be why. That's fine. So we need to dismantle that capacitor there. That must be there, and you can go there. How about that? The only thing I don't have a lot of in there is sprinklers, which I think one of these was a sprinkler that I dismantled, so... utilities, right, pipes can go like that. This is not good, this is not good. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know whether there's a way of showing. The only thing I can think to do is utilities. We'll put another couple of capacitors in here. Nice, that's flowing again. Why isn't that going down? Maybe I've reached maximum. Why are those turned round sideways? That's interesting. Anyway, I'm going to leave it alone. I mean, I'm sure it's all going to blow up any second now. I'm sure it is. So let's not worry about it until it happens. So we're doing okay. Let's have a look at our to-do list. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that is an achievement. That is an achievement. Look, 10 prisoners now have passed the foundation education course. Whoa, that is really good news. I'm really chuffed about that, actually. I'm very, very pleased about that. So we're very close to finishing this this here. We do have somebody on the programme. Let's have a quick look. Foundation, general education. Right, where are you? Who's it showing me? Is somebody asleep, is it, or something? Oh, is it him? You keep... maybe it's not you. Marples. Oh, I'm sorry to be watching you while you're on the loo. But yeah, please there we go. Please enjoy your education. Oh, it's actually Clark. Or Clark? Let's have a look at you. Sentenced to 26 years for multiple crimes, including pickpocketing, robbery, and robbery. Oh, you're very young. You've got a young wife as well. Minimum security. Pretty good. Right, let's get back to character. What have we got? Reputation, experience. Success chance, oh no. Completed that 4 times, the drug treatment. But you did pass the education. Okay, so let's have a look at the other guy. Who is what? Kilmer? Are you the guy? You having a shower? Prisoner. Oh, you've been to the toilet. I do apologise. Right, here we go. Let's see if you are... Foundation education. Fails. What? Can't be you then. Must be this guy. Let's have a look. Yes. So, we've got Chris, the living Sharknado. Oh dear, Ramos. Right, you're 32. Born into a life of poverty, that should read. The living Sharknado idolises tornadoes, and with the power of being gay, he rode a shark into a tornado and created the first Sharknado. Was caught 2 weeks later for urinating in public. Oh dear. Sentenced to 7 years for multiple crimes, including false accounting and false accounting. Okay. Wife, daughter, son and daughter, and father still alive. You've served your robbery and insider trading sentences, but you've got a couple of, well, 7 years to, well, 5 years to go probably. Well done for passing the education course. Pretty decent. Cool. I think Chris is our only hope. Yeah, I think Chris is our only hope. And we've only got those 2. So Chris and Clark. Oh, one is interested, another person is interested, so we'll see. Oh, something kicked off. Oh dear. What happened? I wasn't watching. Oh no. Something kicked off in the in here. We need to get a mop in here, please, guys. Looks like there's some shotgun shells on the floor left over from a bit of a battle. Jeez. We've got 60 prison staff. I don't want to do a shakedown at the moment. I don't think we need to. We did one recently. Found all those tunnels. So that's the key to getting this reform through education initiative resolved. If I'd have put those bookshelves in to start with, we would have probably have completed that by now. I'm very much looking forward to that happening actually. Should be good. Got a couple of spare offices here. I think there should be more of these sorts of people. I'm kind of wondering whether I ought to move the 2 psychologists up here and put another door there. Yeah, you know what? I am going to do that. Let's do foreman's office. Or do we just do office? I really can't remember. Right, it's already designated an office. So I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll remove that. get him to move off down here. There he is. He's already gone. That's awesome. Nice. So we'll move you there. I'm going to move these chairs. Let's actually just put some new chairs in. Why not? Oh, we are 40 minutes into the episode, which I didn't quite realise. Where's my office? Right, I need another chair there. Just there. Rotate you round. There we go. Rooms. Office, please. Let's remove... Oh, I don't know. Let's remove you. And then we'll put a wall here. And we could always get another psychologist. I don't know if that's the thing we can do. Something like that. And then we'll put a staff door in. And that'll give these a little bit more security. We could even move the chief. Make the warden's office bigger. But I think these guys are probably better off being over here. I like the way the door opens and closes even though the walls aren't there. Yeah, so the two psychologists are right by the entrance. We've got a third psychologist's office. Can we get another psychologist? Oh, we can. How about you? We'll put you in there. Don't you dare have that one. That's not for you. How did I know that was going to happen? Oh, it's not designated an office, that's why. Good. Okay, I've noticed these doors do a funny thing, don't they? Why are you going there? Oh, they've got to go to the classroom anyway. It's a little bit more of a lockdown area, isn't it? So I didn't need to give them all this space in between, did I? The thing this has done, though, is I probably ought to station a couple of guards here. So, how do I station a guard? I've completely forgotten. We'll do that. I mean, you know, it is what it is. We've got the access in there for the infirmary. We've got the access in there for the classroom. So, it's probably not a bad thing to have that done. Oh, this is just a fire waiting to happen, isn't it? Oh. Anyway, right, we are nearly 45 minutes into the episode. This is the sort of game where you start it and all of a sudden you're, you know, 2 hours into it and it's absorbing. It's very good. I'm really pleased we did that. I mean, we've got this one left, but there's a chance we might get that next time, so we need to do the produce 10 superior beds challenge as well, so that's something still to work on. The current radio broadcasts are getting our inmates rolled up. Well, I don't think we have any more radios. I think we did dump them all. Objects. Have we got radios in here anywhere? Can we very quickly, before we finish, and what we'll do is we'll dump that and get it out of the inventory, because I think that's why it's still showing up. I don't think we've got any radios in here anywhere. There's a phone there, got a TV there, and a TV there, so yeah, don't know what's going on. Hurry up please, thank you. Please let him in. Right. Dump. And we'll make that quick as well. To do dump. There we go. Right, hopefully that will disappear off. Anyway, so for now, thank you so much for watching. I am thoroughly enjoying this game and I do need to play more of it. maybe start a new prison once we get these challenges done. So that'll be something to look forward to. Probably just going to get a nice overview. How about that? That's not too bad. It would be nice to have a bit more detail in it. Yeah, but for now, let's leave it here and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.